New tonight, a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News, TSA Q&A. With the holidays right around the corner, many travelers will be taking to the skies. But to ensure the smoothest trip possible, there are a few key things every flyer should be aware of.
And now we're getting answers to the questions you want to know, like what can't you take through checkpoint and what happens when you leave something behind.
Eyewitness News anchor Danielle North is getting the answers to make your holiday trip a success. The Transportation Security Administration in Rhode Island tells me they confiscate a few deadly weapons every month. But we've learned it's not just dangerous weapons that will get you stopped at a checkpoint and throw a wrench in your travel plans. At the TSA offices in Warwick, the table of confiscated goods is littered with grenades, brass knuckle purses, and blades of all sorts. This is basically from the file of, like, are you kidding me? Right?
You really have a little bit of everything. I mean, we have various types of knives. I said this is one of my favorite, the Batman knife. But it's, you know, you have knuckles, brass knuckles built in. You have cutting blades. Dan Birch with the TSA in Rhode Island says the items taken away at carry-on security checkpoints generally fall into two categories. Liquids and gels over 3.4 ounces, which also includes food items like peanut butter and soup. Then there's prohibited items like guns, explosives, tools, and blades of a certain size. A lot of it has to do with what can you do with it, but a lot of it's just that we can't really, there's no way to actually test a lot of this stuff, or not quickly through a checkpoint. We quiz travelers at T of Crane Airport to see how well they know their holiday carry-on do's and don'ts. Pumpkin pie. TSA says it can be scanned, so there's no need to check it. But a serrated pie server, well, that's considered a potential weapon, a carry-on no-go. Bottle of sparkling cider, that's a liquid over the allowed amount. That would have to be checked. So we have a pumpkin pie. Can you or can you not take this on a plane with you? Okay, she's taking it to her relative, too. And the answer is what, though? Yes? Yes. A savvy flyer, Barbara Miranda, passed our quiz. Then we asked her to open her carry-on bag. And what do you got in this bag?
Sweetbread, charisse.
You have stuffing?
Yeah. Quahog stuffing.
Oh, my gosh.
Homemade. Homemade. There's her cream donuts that she doesn't get down there.
We followed her through the checkpoint where she was waved through, hopefully leaving nothing behind. But if you forget something at the checkpoint during the hectic holiday travel season, Birch tells us the TSA will hold on to it for at least 30 days. And we'll have anything from... well, it's literally anything that's left at a checkpoint. Say last year, we had 3,200 items come in that were handled this way, cataloged, stored, maintained. About 40% of those were reunited with their owners. And the TSA tells me that items that are not eventually recovered end up going to a state surplus agency and they're sold. However, items like hard drives, computers, and cell phones that contain personal information are destroyed to protect your identity. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.
And you can log on to our website to find out more information about the do's and don'ts of flying, including a searchable guide, what you can take and can't bring on a plane. There's also an interactive slideshow of the items seized by the TSA. It's all on WPRI.com.